Hi, this is Pastor Dustin, right from Messiah Lutheran Church, with your thirst thoughts on the lectionary for this week. First thoughts on the text for this week, and it's about to be the fifth Sunday in Lent, and that's exciting because we got some fantastic texts. Instead of reading them as I've been doing in these videos previously, I'm just going to put a link at the bottom of the screen right down there. I think I'm learning how to do these things. And we're going to be talking about the gospel text, which is John 12:20-36 this Sunday. It's an interesting text, sort of in some ways a similar theme to last Sunday's. But the thing that's really sticking out for me is in verse 21, where these random Greek folks come up to some of the disciples and they say, Sir, we wish to see Jesus. Sir, we wish to see Jesus. It's not usually regularly put that plainly. This is just such a kind of just basic question. Sir, we wish to see Jesus. So what I really got on my heart for what I'll be preaching about this Sunday is just places where we see Jesus. I talk about that theme sort of a lot, but for this text especially, it's in many ways especially focusing on a lot of those places where we are least likely to see Jesus, or least likely to expect to see Jesus. You know, we often talk about how we see Jesus at church or with our friends or our family. But what about in those really dark places where Jesus is walking with people who are really suffering, people that are hungry, people that are living in poverty, whatever it might be. So the question I want y'all to have in your hearts throughout the week as we approach the fifth Sunday in Lent, and please feel free to respond with an answer to this question as well, is where do you see Jesus in your life? Outside of the typical stuff, outside of friends, family, church, where do you see Jesus at work in your life? That's the question for this week. Those are my first thoughts on the text. This is Pastor Dustin at Messiah Lutheran Church in Schenectady, New York, and have a blessed week. Bye.